Hi, Assalamualaikum and very good day to everyone. My name is Muhammad Akan bin Rahman and today I will present my vlog for my final assessment in the course International Business Management Strategy. So, in this assignment, I will compare two successful global entrepreneurs, which is Steve Jobs from Apple Corporation and Bill Gates from Microsoft Corporation. So, the main purpose of the vlog is to understand how different strategies can lead the global success. In the today world, business operate in a highly competitive and fast-changing environment. The company must make a smart decision to survive and grow. Apple and Microsoft are two of the most successful companies in the technology industry. These two companies have changed the way people live, work, and communicated. However, they use different strategies to achieve success. Technology plays a very important role in our daily life. For example, we use smartphones to communicate, laptop to study, and software to complete our tasks. Many of this technology come from Apple and Microsoft. So this is why these companies are very relevant for this assignment. In this vlog, I will explain about the background and leadership style of these two entrepreneurs. Then I will analyze their international marketing strategy used for P's, which is products, price, place, and promotion. After that, I will discuss their global operation and supply chain strategy. So finally, I will share my reflection and my presentation. So from this blog, we can learn that there are no single best strategy in the business. Success depends on how well the company use its strengths and adapt to the global change. First, about Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was born in 1955. He was the co-founder of Apple in 1976 with Steve Wozniak. In the beginning, Apple started in the small garage. However, through hard work and innovation, the company grew into the global leader. Steve Jobs is known as a visionary and creative leader. He believed that the technology should be simple, beautiful, and easy to use. He focused not only on function, but also on design and user experience. One of his biggest achievements was the introduction of the iPhone. Before the iPhone, mobile phones are mainly used for the calling and texting. After the iPhone, people start using smartphones for many activities such as browsing the internet, watching video, and using applications. Another important product is the iPad. It changed how people read books, watch movies, and do works. The Mac computer also became popular because of its design and performance. Steve Jobs was a transformational leader because he encouraged his employees to think differently and be creative. He wanted his team to create products that could change the world. However, he was also very strict. This is because he paid attention to small details and expected high standards from his team. Sometimes he was seen as a difficult leader, but his approach helped Apple to achieve excellence. From a global perspective, Steve Jobs focused on standardization. This is because Apple products are almost the same in every country. This creates a strong brand identity. Customers around the world can recognize Apple products easily. Now about Bill Gates. Bill Gates was a co-founder of Microsoft in 1975 with Paul Allen. His vision was to make the computer available for everyone. Microsoft became successful because of its software products. The most important product is the Windows operating system. Bill Gates focused on accessibility and scalability. He wanted Microsoft products to reach as many users as possible. One of his key strategies was software licensing. This allowed other companies to install Microsoft software on their computers. This strategy helped Microsoft to grow quickly in the global markets. In terms of leadership, Bill Gates is known for being analytical and strategic. He focused on logic, data, and long-term planning. He also values partnership with other companies. Unlike Steve Jobs, Bill Gates did not focus much on the product designs. Instead, he focused on expanding their markets and making software widely available. So overall, these two entrepreneurs are successful but different. This is because Steve Jobs focused on innovation and design. Meanwhile, Bill Gates focused on accessibility and expansion. So now, about international marketing strategy for these two companies using 4 P's. First, for Apple, for product, Apple offers high quality products with a consistent design worldwide. The company ensures that all products meet high standards. This creates trust among customers. Apple products are known for their simple design and user-friendly interface. Even people who are not expert in the technology can use Apple product easily. For example, the iPhone looks similar in every country. Only small changes are made, such as language setting and local application. For price, Apple use a premium pricing strategy. This means the products are expensive. However, customers are willing to pay because they believe in the quality and the brand value. For place, Apple controls its distribution channels. Products are sold to Apple Store, official website, and authorized resellers. This ensures that the customer receives genuine products and good service. For the promotion, Apple uses the global marketing campaigns. Their product launch are famous worldwide. Millions of the people watch this event online. Apple advertising are simple but powerful. They focus on product feature and user experience. So now about the Microsoft. For the products, Microsoft offers the wide range of the software and service. This includes Windows, Microsoft Office, and cloud service like Azure. Microsoft products are designed to be compatible in the different devices. This makes them easy to use for the many users. For the price, Microsoft use flexible pricing strategy. They offer subscription plans, license, and free versions. This allows them to reach different customer groups. For place, Microsoft use digital distribution. Customers can download software directly from the internet. This reduces costs and increases accessibility. For the promotion, Microsoft focuses on business and productivity. Their marketing targets both individuals and organizations. Microsoft also uses partnerships to promote its products. For example, many computer companies include Windows in their device. In summary, Apple focuses on strong branding, design, and consistency. Meanwhile, Microsoft focuses on flexibility, accessibility, and market expansion. So these two strategies are effective, but they target different customer needs. Next, about global operation and supply chains. Apple uses a centralized system. Most decisions are made at the headquarters. This ensures the consistency and quality. Apple outsources manufacturing to countries like China. This helps reduce product costs and allow large-scale manufacturing. Apple also uses a just-in-time system. This means products are products only when needed. This reduces waste and improves efficiency. However, Apple faces risks such as supply disruption and political issues. To manage these risks, Apple is diversifying this product to other countries. On the other hand, Microsoft uses a digital and flexible approach. Since Microsoft focuses on software, it does not rely heavily on physical manufacturing. Microsoft uses advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence and data analytics. This to help monitor operations in real time. Microsoft also focuses on the cybersecurity and legal compliance. These are important on the global operation. So, in summary, Apple focuses on efficiency and controls, but Microsoft focuses on flexibility and technology. From this assignment, I learned that many important lessons. First, I learned that there are no single best strategy. Different companies have success in the different ways. Steve Jobs showed the importance of innovation, design, and branding. Meanwhile, Bill Gates showed the importance of flexibility, partnership, and expansion. I also learned that companies must balance between global standardization and local adaptation. This assignment helped me to understand how strategy influence business performance in global markets. In conclusion, Steve Jobs and Bill Gates used a different strategy, but these two achieved the great success. Apple focused on innovation, payment branding, and strong control, but Microsoft focused on flexibility, accessibility, and global expansion. So these two strategies are effective in their own ways. Therefore, companies must choose strategy that match their strategy and market condition. So that's all from my vlog today. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum.